Welcome to the Worldwide Quiz Channel. This is the Kiss True or False quiz. You think you know Kiss? Well, let's see. Level 1, 10 questions. This is the easy round. Let's go. Question 1, true or false? Gene Simmons is famous for having an unusually long tongue. True or false? True. Gene Simmons' tongue became a staple of his demon persona and Kiss marketing for decades. Question 2. True or false? The original lead guitarist for Kiss was Slash. True or false? False. The original lead guitarist was Ace Frehley. Slash is the lead guitarist for Guns N' Roses. Question 3. True or false? Kiss members famously wear black and white face paint during their performances. True or false? True. The band is known for their iconic Demon, Star Child, Catman, and Spaceman makeup designs. Question 4. True or false? The band members appeared without their makeup for the first time on MTV in 1983. True or false? True. The unmasking happened during a live MTV special to promote the album Lick It Up. Question 5. True or false? Kiss stands for Knights in Satan's Service. True or false? False. The band has consistently stated the name was chosen because it sounded cool and was easy to remember, not as an acronym for Satan. Question 6. True or false? Paul Stanley's stage persona is known as the Star Child. True or false? True. Paul Stanley has used the star over his right eye as his primary stage identity since the band's early days. Question 7. True or false? The band was formed in New York City. True or false? True. Kiss evolved from the New York City band Wicked Lester in the early 1970s. Question 8. True or false? Kiss has sold over 100 million albums worldwide. True or false? True. They are one of the best-selling bands of all time with massive global sales and 30 gold albums. Question 9. True or false? The song I Was Made for Lovin' You has a disco-inspired beat. True or false? True. Released in 1979 during the disco craze, the song was a departure from their hard rock roots and became a massive hit. Question 10. True or false? Gene Simmons is the lead singer on every single Kiss song. True or false? False. Lead vocals are shared among members. Paul Stanley sings many of their biggest hits like Rock and Roll All Night. Level 2, 10 questions. This is the medium round. Let's go! Question 11. True or false? Gene Simmons once claimed to have slept with over 4,000 women. True or false? True. Simmons has famously boasted about this number in numerous interviews and in his autobiography. Question 12. True or false? The band once released a comic book that had their own blood mixed into the ink. True or false? True. In 1977, the band members flew to the Marvel printing plant to add their blood to the red ink for a Marvel Comics super special. Question 13. True or false? Paul Stanley was born with a condition called microtia, which left him deaf in one ear. True or false? True. He was born with a stump instead of an ear and was deaf on his right side until having reconstructive surgery later in life. Question 14. True or false? Kiss was the first band to ever use pyrotechnics on stage? True or false? False. While they popularized it, bands like Pink Floyd and The Who were using various stage pyrotechnics before Kiss formed. Question 15. True or false? Ace Frehley's Spaceman makeup was once legally owned by a different member after he left? True or false? True. Tommy Thayer took over the Spaceman persona and makeup, which the band's corporation legally owns. Question 16. True or false? The band's 1978 solo albums were the first time all four members released solo projects on the same day? True or false? True. In a massive marketing stunt, all four original members released self-titled solo albums on September 18, 1978. Question 17. True or false? Peter Criss wrote and sang the hit ballad Beth entirely by himself? True or false? False. The song was co-written by Stan Penridge and Bob Ezrin. It was originally a song by Criss's previous band, Chelsea. Question 18. True or false? Kiss once had their own branded coffins called Kiss caskets? True or false? True. Launched in 2001, the Kiss casket is a real piece of merchandise, and Pantera's Dimebag Darrell was buried in one. Question 19. True or false? The Kiss logo was designed by Paul Stanley? True or false? False. The famous logo with the lightning bolt SS was actually designed by original lead guitarist Ace Frehley. Question 20. True or false? Kiss has more gold-certified albums than any other American rock band? True or false? True. The RIAA has certified Kiss with 30 gold albums, which is the highest count for any American rock group. Final level, 10 questions. This is the hard round. Let's go! Question 21. True or false? Ace Frehley once survived being electrocuted on stage during a concert? True or false? True. In 1976 in Florida, Ace touched a metal railing that wasn't grounded and was knocked unconscious but returned to finish the set. Question 22. True or false? The band once recorded an album titled Music from the Elder, which was a medieval-themed concept album. True or false? True. Released in 1981, it was a commercial failure that lacked the band's signature hard rock sound and featured an orchestra. Question 23. True or false? Gene Simmons once tried to trademark the money bag symbol. True or false? False. He successfully trademarked many things, but he actually tried to trademark the smiling face emoji and the horns hand gesture. Question 24. True or false? The drums on the Creatures of the Night album were actually played by Eric Carr. True or false? True. Although Peter Criss is on the cover, he had already left the band, and Eric Carr performed all the drum parts. Question 25. True or false? Paul Stanley once played the lead role in a production of The Phantom of the Opera. True or false? True. In 1999, Stanley played the Phantom in a Toronto production of the famous musical for several months. Question 26. True or false? The band's SS in the logo was officially banned in Germany. True or false? True. Because the lightning bolts resembled the Nazi SS symbol, the band had to use a modified logo with ZZ shapes for German releases. Question 27. True or false? Eddie Van Halen once asked Gene Simmons if he could join Kiss. True or false? True. In 1982, Eddie was frustrated with Van Halen and asked to join Kiss, but Simmons talked him out of it. Question 28. True or false? The band members are all avid hunters and have a line of Kiss camouflage gear. True or false? False. None of the members are known for hunting, and they have never marketed a specific hunting line. Question 29. True or false? Kiss once turned down a chance to appear in the movie Star Wars. True or false? False. There is no record of them being offered roles in Star Wars, though they did star in their own TV movie, Kiss Meets the Phantom of the Park. Question 30. True or false? Gene Simmons once purchased an entire professional football team? True or false? True. In 2013, Simmons and Stanley became part owners of the LA Kiss, an arena football league team. We hope you did well. Don't forget to subscribe, comment your scores, like, and share. Check out the channel for more daily quizzes. Have a good day.